match in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Correa, Llorente, Hakimi gets over and intercepts. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Skriniar clears. Koke. Can he get away here? Flings in across. He's dealt with that well. Now who's going to be first to this? No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Griezmann. Fabian Ruiz tries to clear. Now it's Llorente. Llorente! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. And here's Correa. Proves too strong. Fabian Ruiz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kvaratskhelia. Stood up well to him there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Correa. Oh, that's a key interception. Forward it goes. Shifted upfield. Now it's Griezmann, and he's onside. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Paul. Koke. Now it's Correa. It's a decent-looking cross. Fabian Ruiz, out to the left it goes. Can he latch on to this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Dembele. Oh, this is a... And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Koke. Koke. And here's Correa. And here's Griezmann. De Paul! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hakimi. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The normal, gently done. Passing is crisp and sharp, gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run. Griezmann, Alvarez! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Skriniar clears it away. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Alvarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Llorente. Now it's to Paul. Koke. Griezmann concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. It's run loose here. And they can counter here. Moved on forwards. He can run onto that. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Correa. This is promising. Spread out to the left. Lino. Lino! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there's the end of the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that's a massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Llorente, and it's played forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Paul! There was plenty of power on that. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And he's there to clear it. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it's Dembele. Now the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lenormand. To Witsel. Correa is onto it in a flash. Fabian Ruiz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Dembele. Dembele! And that has been cleared. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Griezmann. And here's Correa. Nice physical challenge.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played into the middle. No way through, so back it comes. And the ball's come loose here. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He has found a way through. Llorente. De Paul. Played out to the left flank. Oh, look at the space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he cuts out the supply. Lino. And Lenormand. Lino. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Bakula! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And here's Correa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. Jimenez. Dembele, given the lift of his goal. Decent hit! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's
The referee's awarded a free kick. Fabian Ruiz! That's got him rattled. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.